Okay. Right, I'm here to represent the OWL project. The OWL project, and it's washed out at the top there, nice big letters, OWL project. There's 3 of us in that. There's myself, Simon Blackmore, and Tony Hall. We all have our own fine arts, sculptural, media, art and science practices, and also half the time we come together to create the OWL project. We make iLogs. We also make various other musical instruments. Basically, we follow this kind of strange path between sculpture, performance, and sound art. The projects I'm going to show you are iLogs. This is one of the first projects, the Log 1K, and then I'm going to finish off with the sound lathe. We should hopefully have... There we go. Right, good. The iLog came, this is the Log 1K, it came up in 2001 in a response to the rise of laptop music. Suddenly these people are appearing, sitting very seriously behind their laptops, faces lit, glowing. And we didn't have laptops, we had logs. And we wanted laptops, obviously. We couldn't afford them, so we built our own. And the Log 1K was born. There it is. They are about that, this size, like this, so just a bit bigger than your average 17-inch widescreen. So finally, Apple caught up with this. And here I'm going to show some rare footage, actually. The very first Log 1K performance. And then here's some ancient footage of traditional loggers found in South Manchester by the rest of the OWL project. Have I got audio? Yes. Oh, sorry, it's going to buffer occasionally. Apologise for having to use it on YouTube. Full screen. That one. Okay. It's going really slowly, isn't it? Is there any way of speeding that up?
If you take it back.
Okay. We'll give it a chance to catch up.
Yeah.
There we go. No, this was at the Flux magazine birthday party. Okay. Yes, there's balaclavas are inherited from earlier. The Log 1K is made of a spinning disc. Spinning wooden disc, which, as it rotates, it triggers switches, which basically puts a variation of like from like 1 to 9 volts into the PA system, which creates the clunks. Occasionally, we also modulate square waves and other very similar circuits to the one Ray was using before. We have also later on moved on to using sample circuits. So there's a you can get hold of very cheap, low resolution, maybe 4-bit, 20-second sampler circuits, which we sample live into the Log1K, and then we can control through our sequencing system. The balaclavas came from where the OWL project originated. The OWL project started 10 years ago by Simon and Tony outside Cardiff, where they one night took a Casio SX1 into a forest outside Cardiff and recorded owl sounds and started playing them back to the owls. And very suddenly they started being swooped upon by loads of owls. And it was later that when they read an SAS survival handbook, for reasons this are now lost in owl history, they found that this was actually a way of luring owls in to capture them, and you can actually eat them. So they became owl rustlers, and the balaclava came on. Yes, apparently that's it. I maintain they were just rather scared of going on stage dressed in tights, but there we go. Right, that's starting to annoy me, so I don't know what it's doing to you guys. Escape. Okay, so that's the Log1K. Now, the Log1K is very large and hard to move around. It is also very difficult to maintain. So we've started moving to smaller portable systems. But before I do that, if we could wait for a little bit of this to download. This is ancient. This is footage in a forest of an outside gig. If that's going to come for us, it's started to run a bit slowly again. I'll let that come. What's happening here is the Log1Ks are sampling the sounds that they find actually in the environment and then playing them back again. We'll move on, I think. Okay. So we've got these Log1Ks. They're kind of large, kind of hard to move around. And we've moved on from there to making the smaller iLog. The iLog is an exploration of handheld technology. There's quite a range of them now. We all make our individual personalized iLogs that we then come together to perform with. And these top ones are Russells. This is the OWL project answer to the iPod. And instead of 20 gigabytes, you've got 20 seconds of sound. But unlike the iPod, you can, one, it's encased in wood, but also it's recordable. So you can record, grab a sample, and then with the turn control interface, you can then change the volume, but also you can rustle it, which means you can change its speed, its pitch. And as you do that, the quality starts deteriorating quite rapidly. So you get these really interesting granulations coming out. Our other range involve photosynthesizers, which take light and synthesize sound. And we also have a signal which is actually not apparently on this site.